As you said, you are doing everything alone. That got me wondering, how does your daily schedule looks like?
Uh, it's not that difficult. Let me first put it that way. But how my daily schedule looks like
Yeah.
is I love waking up around 5 or 6.
Okay.
The first thing that I usually do is I meditate for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Then I would read my Bible for
Okay.
like 30 minutes again. I usually like to journal, but sometimes I don't.
Okay.
Because obviously you can't always be strict with your routine. But yeah, then right now I'm trying to learn more about spirituality. So I usually research on those questions that we think we know, but we were just told to believe that way without questioning. So that's what I'm trying. Also, I do usually research then I usually head to the office around like 10 or 11 a.m. till like 6, 5-ish. Then I usually hit the gym, then go back home. That's when I start editing the Instagram contents. But mostly on Fridays, I reach back home early to edit the YouTube content for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. When you talked about meditation, some people think meditation is witchcraft. I have a friend who actually told me that then you should not learn what is it?
Meditation.
Yeah, you should not learn meditation. It has no difference with witchcraft.
Yeah.
So how do you meditate?
So basically, you're just focusing on one thing, bro, for 30 minutes. Just imagine yourself looking at this glass of water and literally thinking about this glass of water for 30 minutes. That's meditation. And I think it's really good for you because it gives you back your focus, bro.
Okay.
Sometimes I might be looking at you, but I'm literally not thinking about whatever we're talking about here.
True.
I feel like, and it's not something that you can control. It's your subconscious mind doing that, But if you train yourself to focus on one thing for a really long time, even you consciously speaking to someone or thinking about a concept, let's say I want to think about this business. I can think it through for a really long time because I have trained my focus to stay at that one place or one thing for a really long time. So that's the good thing about meditation.
Oh, so let's say if I want to meditate tomorrow morning, I just have to take a glass of water and then put it down there and then just sit for 30 minutes just looking at the
and thinking about the glass of water. The hard part is not looking at it. The hard part is thinking about it. You'd think about this glass of water and you'd be like, so today when I reach at the office, what will I do? So today when I do this, what would I do? There's those thoughts that come up without you even planning them.
Yeah.
That's what you literally have to make sure that you take them out, go back to the glass of water. Take them out, go back. Obviously, the first few days is going to be hard, but yeah. But what I usually do is I usually focus on my breathing. So I just close my eyes and focus on my breathing, how I breathe.
So it doesn't have to be just a glass of water?
No, you can literally focus on anything, man. You can focus on anything.
Then why do people call it witchcraft?
I don't know. I mean, do you believe in the law of attraction?
Yeah.
I think it's similarly to that, because the other people who meditate, focusing on what they like in life. Let's say they want to be billionaires, so they focus on their life as a billionaire. Maybe that's why they call it witchcraft.
Okay.
I don't know why they call it that way, but yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I've never meditated in my life, but maybe tomorrow morning I'll have to try something like that.
I think you should try for like 1 month and see how it does. If it doesn't do anything, you can continue the schedule, but I'm positive you'll see change.
Yeah, so literally just help you to focus on one thing.
I think it also makes you not be anxious, because as you focus on one thing, you don't think of what will happen next. You're focusing on right now. You're not anxious about what about tomorrow, what about the day after. You become more present at the current situation.
Okay, that's very good. Do you have mentors?
I'd say my dad, honestly, like someone who I call up to for advice and all that.
Yeah.
My dad.
Okay, and how has your dad impacted you?
A lot, bro.
Yeah.
Consciously and unconsciously. When I started my dreams of becoming into a career, I wanted to be an engineer. I literally went to uni, studied aeronautical engineering. So I wanted to be an engineer. But when I went to the specific course,
Yeah.
when I was trying to get into the career industry,
Yeah.
that's when I realized that, you know what, I want to do business, man. And that's purely from my dad. I've seen my dad doing business growing up,
Yeah.
and that's how I want to live.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yeah, he has impacted me with me knowing, asking him, but without even me knowing.
So what else do you do apart from creating content?
So we do have a company.
Yeah.
It's a transportation company.
Okay.
And we have trucks, and we do air cargo export.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically that's the major thing that I usually do.
So let's say I want to transport goods from Dar es Salaam to, let's say, Mbeya. So you have trucks for that.
Yeah.
That's really nice. And what other things do you enjoy apart from work and your podcasting hobby?
What I like, I'm a big fan of football. I'm an Arsenal supporter, so I like watching. I like watching football. I like playing football as well. I like to play video games as well.
Yeah.
What else? I enjoy sports, honestly. Like nowadays I want to learn golf and tennis, and yeah, I feel like that's what I could share.